I mean, we could do this, right? So we aren't terrible at anything. We aren't really amazing at anything either. Or should we go like this, right? So great intellect, average psych, but weak physically. There isn't really much killing in this Konami's. This is more like this is a detective game where, well, you're a detective and you are essentially trying to solve a murder. You're also trying to figure out who you are because you might have you wake up with a bit of a hangover. I don't know, maybe does this make any sense? So they have one that has 5 intellect and 4. Why would they go to a lot of motoring? No, I mean, look, I have no idea if that makes any sense, but we're gonna try something like this, right? Average psych, great intellect, weak physically. I feel it could be me. Okay, signature skills. How many signature skills do I have? We could do something like logic, real draw, intellect, power, deduce the world. I mean, obviously we're detectives, right? We want to deduce things. We have encyclopedia. Call upon all of your knowledge. Practice the art of persuasion. That could also be interesting. Drama. Play the actor. Understand creativity. Visual calculus. You construct crime scenes, make girls' physics work for the law. Actually, maybe. What if I'd set that as a signature skill? Oh, now that just increased the bow. Okay, so this is fine, right? Am I supposed to click this?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on nodding. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Is the no, the camera is not really in the way, right? Might have to check camera position as we go on. What's about the egg something?
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
My limbic system is talking to me now. I want to know about the egg something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
I like pain and burning light and wanting it from people who don't want to give them to me. No, no.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Look, Days, I'm tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
I need to believe myself. Don't stop, keep singing, sing to me Song of Death. Is this a bad option?
The Song of Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
But help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Yeah, somebody has a hangover. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Okay. Yeah. So, what was the quick save button? Quick save is F5, but you know what? We also make like a normal save. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Who would have guessed? Looks like someone tore out the tape with... Well, I found pants and a jacket. Wait, is there a shirt as well?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It
Okay.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I'm very perceptive, am I? The bottles in the bathtub. Can we like also, I don't know, wash our face or something?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really nothing?
All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue
It's
is okay.
not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Wipe the mirror now. Oh, Bean, you know. Could be worse.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
The face of late-stage alcoholic. Some kind of
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
I need to move my camera over here somewhere. Not entirely sure yet where to place myself here. Anyway, so we've got electrochemistry is impossible apparently. But we've got a 42% chance.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
3% chance, I mean,
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
okay. Good talk, mirror. Good talk.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Like, can't I just, turn the fan off and then grab the tie?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
So I needed a 10 and I got a 9.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite
Oh, shit.
a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
I just lost a hit point and I only have 2.
Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oof.
You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Okay. Well, maybe we are not getting the tie then. So there is a shoe. Well, I have a second shoe as well.
The window stands broken in its frame, cold wind blows in.
97%
The
chance.
shards face outward.
Oof.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in.
I mean,
after
I'm missing
impact.
a shoe, right?
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
My missing
The
shoe,
single
maybe?
green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your
Ah,
foot.
see?
It would
See?
have also
I'm a
been heavy
detective.
enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe I should go and get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
New task, find your other shoe. And I gained some experience. So, it said that I wasn't even able to grab my tie from, you know... Quick save. You've encountered an error. In what way? Okay. So did it actually quick save? Or... don't think it did. Your normal save then? Happens if I do quick save like this. Okay, that worked.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer?
No.
You call me an
Because you're a
officer.
police officer, sir.
Goddamn right, I'm a policeman. Are you
I
sure?
am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business
Couldn't
is
say.
that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what the Kubra Kinema is. Oh, I know what one sounds like. Suggestion challenging, that expression on her. But you know you want your physics. No. No. When the right man would let me be an officer of the law.
She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Oh.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I don't remember
Could it
anything.
be because of the drinking?
She should be a detective. Yeah, I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I mean, I don't even know that I am police,
She
so I'm
looks back
fine.
at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
So I wanted to find a way to that balcony, right? Is something on the table? Money gained.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
Yet these don't look like normal shoes. Oh,
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
clearly I'm a detective.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
You know what I've never found is my shirt, right? Was there's... But I did. But there is my tie. There is... No, wait, there is my shirt.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
So I'm just missing the tie, right? Yeah, that's probably a door that would lead to the adjacent room. Now, is there a way
This
to...
fan has two chain pull switches. One
Pull on
a
the light
terrible
bulb.
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the
Pull again to turn the light off.
are off.
Okay. Yeah, bright light is not very good if you have a hangover, I suppose. We have here. Okay, so we are most likely in a hotel here, right? Summer door closed for the winter. Okay, so it's winter.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Definitely. My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal-sized. My soul's stupid content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard, through a PA system, by other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing. That I'm a down on my luck super stopper.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I
You have
say?
not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Serves
Okay.
them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, so I don't have anything in my inventory except the stuff that I'm currently... okay, so my shirt gives me -1 suggestion. With Esprit of Corpse that gives some of... Interesting. So, there is that. We have tasks, sing karaoke. And we have our character sheet. We don't have enough skill points to level up, okay. Soft personality chooser comes from the kitchen, someone is working. Kitchen served personnel. Okay.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Did I break that?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Let's dazzle him with my knowledge.
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, remaining a bomber jacket is stamping his
Why
foot
don't
on the
you go
floor.
and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my
He
body?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I sense that I'm not welcome. Okay, let's talk to the guy that's getting clearly... that's waiting for me. It's getting impatient, probably.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Yeah, why? Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I can invent a name for myself? I mean, is that a good idea?
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time. I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Maybe?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm a police.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Sure.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No. Don't like that one.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Probably.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Probably wise. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? Can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Good thing I looted my clothes.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Okay
He
then.
nods.
Well, I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Have you really, though?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
I'm not sure if I actually have money to buy something for a headache. Always see. Let's
Up
get
to
going
you,
then.
officer.
New task: interview Catherine Shea.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me when I went
Losing
down.
your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Sure.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
We now have a real police officer with us. We should save.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie? Her eyes move up and down your person as though taking your measurements. Her attention is scientific.
Does that mean you like me?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Maybe I have. I had once winked twice, but then I lost her. Oh, you're professional.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This
Okay.
Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I forgot literally
Oh
everything.
my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria. I don't really know, some city hotel. A war on the edge of the world. We are dead, haunting each other. We are ghosts.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
Edge of
We're
civilization.
in the city of Revachol, dear.
Okay, what kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
How we know?
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere. Spring of 51, I think?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Kind green ape pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Hope we're living under the cop regime. But these are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and we're governed by intelligent machines. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steed civilization cowers before us. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Also, good evening, Madame Water.
But they still have cops.
Don't even know what this says at this point. There's no government, how come there are cops?
Dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Well, you're the only one so far willing.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Okay.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
So, autosave, interesting. Well, let's quick save. And let's interview this guy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Ich das noch der Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between.
Are you kidding me?
Help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
I mean, if he owns this place, he's probably local.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I
okay.
manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Then why are you currently working here?
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions.
His
I got
face
this.
expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
See, I'm a professional. Who killed him? Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we
That's
get
easy.
there?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie
She
go
went
away?
away because none of your business.
Oh, was
Have
I
they not
involved?
been telling you you're a cop?
I'm not a cop. Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
thank you.
Didn't go
I
well.
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Well, I mean, she was the one who called the police, presumably, so it's sort of our business. I mean, not in your relationship, but I guess her whereabouts. Everything has to do something with everything. I like to be
Good
thorough.
for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I hope
Understood.
it is.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ah, I'm good at this. Who is this day?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Okay.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dog workers
I would
lynch him?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
I mean, okay. Boredom is a weird motivation, but stranger things have happened.
You mean the strike?
Yes,
Oh.
the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary.
Ah,
The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
yeah, we don't need to ask him if he killed him. I think so far he doesn't strike me as a killer. Another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
What's your problem with me? Did I really ask him? Maybe.
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
Not only a makeup, I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
That's all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Zip away, I know you're probably not going to happen. That's,
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What exactly is... Yeah, no. What do I owe this place?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Why can't... I mean... You're under arrest. Seems like the wrong way to go. What exactly is money? Should we... I mean, it's such a big question to ask, but...
What are you, a philosopher?
This game... I might be. Since I woke up, trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Is this money?
It is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him.
So I need money.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
I think the evil part is like drinking all this booze and not paying for the room. Darkness reigns. Repeat to yourself and pick
There's
up
a
the
shuffle
coins.
of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Hey, what
I'm
happens
sorry,
then?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is. Wait a minute, he's manifesting.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
See, on the bright side, it's morning, right?
Good luck.
By the way,
So we
where
still have an
is
entire...
The
Yeah,
address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
don't really
But you've
remember.
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, near south
You
maybe?
don't really know, do you?
Only have a vague
A
blanking
vague,
image.
blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fucking a hobo cop. Maybe
You
I can
try.
find out.
Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
So I can... Oh shit, I can internalize thoughts. Lose one and secure fracture memory returns. Oh, this is the only one that I could do. I guess we internalize this. Bonuses from thoughts. So, I have slots. Okay, so I'm now internalizing this one, and I have technically, 6 slots. I suppose because I have a lot of intelligence, maybe. In karaoke, inspect his body, report your damage, get a reality lockdown. Who made the call, pay for damages. Items. I got a pen. I mean, it's worth 135, so, you know, we're getting there, Last the 40 I have here, yeah.